Hi everyone, welcome back to another plan with me. I'll be planning for the week of February 27th and recapping the week of the 20th. Wow, it's March next week. That's crazy and exciting. All right, it was a 4-day work week for me and it felt longer. It's one of those weeks that felt longer. All right, so let's take out my weekly task card. This has the order that I do my planning. So first up will be doing my week recap. And then once I do that, checking my goals and setting my goals for the next week, reviewing my roles and choosing my big rocks, setting up my compass card, etc., etc. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody who reached out to me about my de-stash items. I have very little left. I do plan on going to the post office on Monday when it's not so busy during the day to get everything shipped out. So I will contact everyone and let them know, I'll let you know when I have shipped it. And if there is a tracking number, which there should be, I will send you a picture of that as well so that you can watch the mail. Oh, it feels good to get it done and get it out of my house. I can't wait. All right, so let's look at my dashboard. I have a bunch of stuff I want to take to Goodwill, and I have not done that yet. We will probably do that on Monday. So I'm going to be migrating a few things here that I did not get done. Again, it was just like, yeah, it felt longer. This week felt longer. That's for sure. I didn't get a lot done. As you can see here, my routines, I did review my goals just once though. I did some hip stuff yesterday, but not through the week. Adductors, none. And then shoulders, I did twice. And then for sharpen the saw, I didn't hit all of those. So I didn't read it all. I did strength once. Ryan and I joined the gym. It's been a long time. And so we went to the gym last night, actually. He's been twice this week, and then I went once, and I did weights, and it felt really good. I haven't done weights in far too long. I did work on human design twice, and then digital detox, I did really well at the beginning of the week, and then kind of back to normal, my normal, the rest of the week. Although today I've barely been on social media, so that feels good. And I noticed a big difference in my stress level and my moods when I am doing better with that and not on it so much, not on social media so much. All right, so here's my Monday. Monday was the holiday, and we spent quite a few hours, and we got a lot done in our basement, and it feels so good. So, yeah, and then I was so tired the rest of the day. I don't even know what I did. Just made dinner, and I think we just relaxed. And here's my Tuesday, first day back to work. Got a good hour and a half of calls in. Got my January mileage done, and I also did up to like from February 1st to February 21st done during that time. So that's something, if you've been following me for a while, I've been wanting to get that done for a while. And I do believe I still have it on, do I have it on my daily card? I do, mileage right there. And I don't always do that. And it's so easy to do. So yeah, I'm getting back to that because let me tell you, it got away from me last year. And then at tax time in January, because we have to do our corporate taxes, we have to have those in the month of January. Or did we get to it in December? I know Ryan was working on it pretty much all of December. And then we submitted everything in January, but I did the mileage on in January. And oh, was that painful to go back for a whole year. So I'm going to do that, be on top of that now. Yeah, so that was that day. And then some notes here for, oh, it's when I was doing my calls. Somebody was asking about a property in their area. So looked into that for them. Yeah, anyways, here's my Wednesday. And I did get some follow-up calls in here. So it was a pretty busy day. I had a dentist, cleaning. Anybody else hate that appointment? It's like my least favorite self-care appointment that I do. And coaching, follow-up calls, emails, market minute. And then I did some human design stuff there. And still making notes when I feel like I need to about how I'm feeling that day and based on the pace of my day. I had a much needed massage. I haven't had one in a couple months. That was, oh, so amazing. And then here's my Friday. Here is my Friday. So follow-up calls, and we had listing prep. So I didn't do my mastermind this month. I had to get ready, and we had to meet the photographer at 1:30, and then we filmed some reels for our new listing. And that was kind of it. We went to the gym that night, just took it easy. And then this is today. Today's Saturday. I wanted to get this done today so that I can relax tomorrow. Because, yeah, because I just want to relax. Anyways, so this is today. We drove out of town to show a property, and I have a bunch of questions here that I sent to the listing agent, and I'm pretty sure our client will be putting an offer in on this property. It's a new build, built in 2021, but there were quite a few things that we needed to find out. Oh, and I had a nap today. Huh. I can't remember the last time I had a nap. Been quite tired. All right, so let's see how I did with sharpen the saw. So I did pretty good with my digital detox as far as limiting my duration when I'm on. And I'm actually finding myself, like catching myself in the moment, going like, what am I doing? And then I just put my phone down. It's just a habit, right? I did strength one time, so not two. I did not get to my human design planets and gates that I was working on. I did not read, and we did not do our budget meeting. I pretty much got all of my CEO stuff done except for those two. And I did chat with my sister, just not my dad. So I'm going to migrate that. And I did do my daily accountability. All right, so that is my compass card. And then if we go to how I did this week with my numbers, yeah, I'm going to have a deficit to carry over into this next week. So 22 out of 31 contacts, so -9. 2 out of 5 leads, -3. And I didn't book any appointments or go on any appointments this week. I did have one on Tuesday, but she was really sick. So we canceled that for now. So I'm going to have to reschedule that. And then as far as, here's my numbers here. So just Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I did my my calls. What worked, I fit my calls in even if I only had 30 minutes. There was a couple times, like yesterday, for example, I'm like, okay, I can get a quick half hour in here because I knew I wasn't going to get to it later in the day. Started our day with like a 2-hour meeting with our accountant. And then I had my massage and then had to deal with another listing. And yeah, I was just too tired to get my calls in then. And then here I got a good hour in there. And I got a good chunk done there. But yeah, I was aware of that. Like I've got to, even if I only have time for half an hour, I've got to get that in. Still didn't hit my numbers, but I had a lot of really good quality conversations. What didn't work, I didn't do enough calls to get my appointments. And then as far as sharpen the saw, the main thing was the digital detoxing. I did really good with that. And that helped me, like I said, with my moods and my like stress level. And yeah, so that's how I did. That was my week, my 4-day work week. I guess you could kind of say 4.5 day because I did work today. All right, so let's go to my goals. I'm just in love with my planner right now. I love the setup. I love, 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 love it. Okay, so how am I doing? I have not done so I will do my budget meeting for, I mean, we just haven't sat down and done an official meeting, but we have been talking about our budget. Like we talk about it all the time. No spend on non-essentials. We're doing really great with that. We did eat out twice this week, but it just got away from us. We were just out and about and out longer than we anticipated and weren't prepared. But otherwise, we've been doing pretty good with not spending on non-essentials. And then, yeah, we'll still need to get my budget meeting done. Wellness, reviewing my routines daily. You know, I haven't been reviewing them, but I'm aware of them. So it's one of those things that the more it's on my mind, then I do them, if that makes sense. Hip and shoulder strengthening 3 times a week. I've already X'd that off because throughout the month I have not done that 3 times this week. And then my deep stretching and breathing, I did that last night. I've noticed a huge difference in my body pain, especially when I do spend the time to do like the deep stretching and deep breathing. So I feel like I'm doing pretty good with that. Am I doing it daily? No, but most times in the week. And then as far as development, my video course, and so I have not been doing these weekly. So I have 1 more month because my goal was in this quarter to complete my video course. It is longer than I thought. Like it's something like, it's over 80 modules, all about recording video with your cell phone, like the different settings, the different frames per second, framing, and I don't know if I said that already. Gadgets that you can use, and it's so in depth. So I mean, I'm still gonna aim to get that done by the end of this quarter, but it might not happen. But my human design course, yeah, I'm gonna have to take another look at it to see, like, is it realistic to get that done in March? I'm not sure. Like, to get it done by the end of this quarter, I'm not sure. Establishing routines. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job at establishing my routines. There's a few things like review my goals. I do want to review my goals daily that I'm not 100% with yet. Yeah, I do my water before coffee. I stretch pretty much every day. I could get better at my Kegels. PM routines, movement. Gosh, last week I had like 4 days, I think, in between movement, and oh, did I feel it. Update my planner. That's obviously not a problem. And journaling. Liver detox. So yeah, there's a couple things on here that I'm going to make a strong focus for next month. That's for sure. But otherwise, like, I feel like I have a pretty good handle on my routines. Yeah, and then reading. Okay, I have 1 book. Can I finish it this week? I'm pretty sure, well, not in 2 days, but I can probably finish it this week. I'm like more than halfway through, and I just totally got out of the habit of reading. So yeah, okay. I am working on improving my hip mobility, red light, green light with our spending. We're doing really good with that. And then my moon rituals. So far, so good. So far, so good. All right. So that's how I'm doing with my goals. And so now let's review my roles here. So I'm going to speed this part up. I'm going to review my roles and my big rocks. Choose my big rocks for the week. I take a drink of my coffee. And then set up my compass card. So I just opened a new package of compass cards. They're quite a bit different than the previous ones. It's more blue. I like that these are a very light bluish gray. And they kind of feel like a different material. So we'll see how my fountain pen does on them. I find with this one here, with the highlighting, if I use a fountain pen on the highlighting, it feathers quite a bit. So I've just been using like a regular pen. And then I just use my fountain pen on that part. So anyways, we'll see how these work. But these are the progressive task lists from Franklin Covey. So if you are in a 6-ring personal size binder, then get the compact size from Franklin, or Franklin Planner, although it's Franklin Covey brand, but you go to franklinplanner.com and that's where you buy them. I have them linked in I'll have them linked below if you'd like to check those out. All right, so I'm going to speed this part up. Let's see how we do. You know me, I need to see some pink in my planner. Well, it's not too bad, eh? Not too bad. Okay, let's get to it. All right, so for Sharpen the Saw, I have strength training 2 times this week. Continue with my human design, finish the book that I'm reading, deep stretching and breathing most days. And then for CEO, get my February mileage done, schedule my February meeting. I have to rebook a listing appointment and then prepare a CMA. And then I have to do some things for another client for multi-residential properties. And then family, I got to do a FaceTime with my dad. I haven't talked to him in a little while. Okay, so that's my Sharpen the Saw, or my compass card all done. And then my month calendar, I did update this last night. There was actually a couple days that I didn't this week that I didn't really look at my planner through the day and really noticed a difference. So I don't know how I missed this. I have a hair appointment. I had a confirmation text about my hair appointment on Tuesday, and I'm like, how did I not have that in my calendar? And I looked in my phone, it was there. It's in my phone calendar, but I missed it. So I'm just going to quickly, I left a little room for the dot, and I forgot to put that in there. There, now it looks complete. And then we have a listing going live on MLS on Tuesday, so I made note of that. But yeah, everything on here is updated. Change my, so I wear disposable contact lenses. So I have to change my contact lenses on Sunday. So I just put that in there, like what's coming up this week. Yeah, I think that's it. So we're good there. And then my master task list. Personal wise, I'm plugging away here. So I want to organize my desk drawers because, you know, when you start having a hard time finding things and you forget what you have, it's time to organize and purge. So I need to do that. I need to, I have like a few bags of things, especially after decluttering our basement. We're not done yet, but we've got probably a quarter of it done. And I have some stuff that I need to take to, so yeah, I think Monday I'm going to get that done. And then we haven't done our budget meeting yet. And then business-wise, I wanted to schedule social media content into my calendar, and I just haven't done it. I'm still on the fly when it comes to filming reels and posting reels. And I know that I would be more consistent if I like time blocked it, and I just haven't found a groove yet for that. Something else that I want to do is time block me into my schedule. Like, when am I going to take care of myself, whether that be my meditation, stretching, going to the gym, or even just, you know, doing workouts at home. It's not something I've ever time blocked because it's like I fit it in around my workday, and I need to get out of that habit. That's something my coach is helping me with. And I don't know that I need to do these. I'm going to keep that on there. And then I put that on my compass card for this week. So we'll see how this, in the next couple of days, how this looks. But yeah, this I've already migrated to this week. And then I think what I'll do is I'm going to look at the scripts again. And see if that's something that's still necessary. Oh gosh, I need to find so I have a client that wants to move to Sarnia, which is way out of my area of expertise. So I need to find an agent there. I need to vet them and find him a good one. Okay. That's that. And now I'm going to schedule my week. So what I do, I believe it's the last, I'm going to be putting new inserts in here when I do my recap, my month recap and setting up for March. I'm actually excited to say that, setting up for March, because you know, spring is coming. Although you wouldn't know it today. It felt like -7 today, but yesterday was like -16 Celsius. Really cold. We got a lot of snow a couple days ago. We really can't count on spring in our area until like April. And we can even get snow in April. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading a text that just came in from a client. Okay, so I'm going to speed this part up. I'm going to do my weekly task list. I'm going to migrate tasks from my master task list as well as here and get all of this set up. And then I will be back. Okay, this is my week. Got all my tasks in, top follow-ups, checking off when I do my follow-up, and my lead generation. Personal routines this week I'm focusing on are reviewing my goals, doing my physio for hips, shoulders, adductors, pelvic physio, and I'm also going to focus on, oh gosh, oh yeah. Liver detox and oil pulling. I want to get back into that. And then my sharpen the saw. The only ones that were really measurable were like stretch, my deep stretching and deep breathing, strength training workouts, my human design. Yeah, so those are the ones I have in there. It's a good thing I'm filming today, because as I was going through my schedule, I realized I have my son. So my son is a drummer. So all through high school, he was in band, and he became very, very good, so good, and he loved it so much we put him in drum lessons all through high school. So anyhow, his high school teacher reached out to him and asked him if he would like to be in, to play in a band with a whole bunch of like musicians that are our age. And he's loving it. So they have a concert tomorrow. So yeah, I can't believe I had it in my iCal. I didn't have it here. And which reminds me, I didn't have it in here. My goodness, you guys, what's going on? What is going on? I need to get it together. Tyler's concert. Yes, so anyhow, so that's my dashboard, my weekly, dashboard, right? Yeah, my weekly dashboard. And then I have a lot of white space this week, so tomorrow I have nothing scheduled. We do have a home inspection at 10 a.m. provided we're putting an offer in tomorrow on the property that we showed today. So it will be conditional on a home inspection. So if that gets accepted, home inspection, I already have it scheduled with the home inspector at 10 a.m., but Ryan's going to go because you guys know me and mornings. So Ryan will meet the client there and the home inspector at 10 a.m. But other than that, nothing's scheduled. So I'm going to get lead gen in. So I'm going to do some cold calls on Monday, start my week off strong. And then Tuesday, follow up. I've got my hair appointment. And then I've got my tasks. And I put a bunch of things in here too because I have so much white space. I should be able to get a lot of my administrative things done. Okay, and then a Tuesday follow-up, Wednesday follow-up. My sister's birthday's on the 2nd. And then Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You guys know how much I love having nothing scheduled on those days. Yes, and then this day we're listing... Tuesday we are listing our listing on Highland. That goes live. So that's it. That is my plan with me. Always feels good getting everything on paper so that I know what's going on. It's so important. When you do your plans, it's important to look at your plans so that the plans don't fall through. And yeah, my hair appointment and Tyler's concert. I can't believe I didn't have those in there, but they're in there now. Now I know what is happening over the next week. So I hope that was enjoyable for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.